You've come. The data that Naoya, left behind is in this comp. Think nothing of it. Well then, please excuse me.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Just give me a sec. Ha! I was right! You know how Asuma said that the files Naoya left consisted of random nonsense characters? Those files are the ones inside this comp. Man, I bet the Shomonkai busted their asses trying to get data out of this thing.
Huh? I thought the Shomonkai owned the server that Naoya made.
Right, but he only gave them the finished product. Design docs, flowcharts, library, they've got none of those. A library is a collection of codes that provide services to programs. The codes are stored as binary object files, and...
Ugh. Stop! My brain can't take it.
Huh? No, oh, sorry. I have to do something about that.
Sheesh. So, what's so special about that library?
How can I put it? Trying to change the program would be very hard without it. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. So you're saying that's in this comp? But why couldn't the Shomonkai get it?
Ha! Because they're not me. Naoya always puts protection on his programming materials. Right. This comp's been locked, and everything in it is encrypted. What the Shomonkai saw as gibberish was exactly what they were looking for.
Wowza! Is that right? You must be really smart, Atsuro.
Well, you know, I am. Aw, it means even more to hear it from you.
Sometimes you're so stupid, I'm surprised you remember how to breathe, you pathetic idiot. Phew, I feel a little better now.
Yoo-hoo? Man, isn't that a little cruel?
So why do you want this library thing?
Yeah, that's right. I'm glad you understand me. If we can figure out how demons are summoned, we might be able to get rid of them. And if all goes well, it might give us complete command over demons. I'll work on the encryption and analyzing the data later. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Well, let's get going.
Please, please forgive me.
It's okay. Come a little close. In a world like this, power is not earned, but taken. I'm above the law.
Above the law? Sounds like your heart rotted somewhere along the way.
What was that, you little brat? How dare you take that tone with me?
Isn't it your job to protect and serve the people? You're doing just the opposite.
Ha! Everyone is so intent on telling us what our duty is. The old ways are dead. Anyone still trying to uphold those laws is a fool. It's time we started living smarter.
I've heard enough. Talking to scum like you is a waste.
What was that, you little bastard? Say it again, kid. I dare you. You're just as bad as that monster kid we ran into. You don't respect your elders.
I'll say it as many times as you want. You're scum, and talking to you is a waste. Now, face your judgment. Let's ask Hell's Magistrate Yama what your crimes are.
What the? What is this? Stop! You monster! There's no way I'm fighting a demon this strong!
Do you really think you can escape Yama's judgment?
Damn it! What the hell is this thing?
Keisuke, stop it! These people are... Hey! It's you guys!
Ah, not these kids again!
We took your comps away the other day! How did you find more of them?
What idiots. You see what I mean? Corrupt people never change. That's why they must be judged by Yama. It's the only way Yama will know if they're repentant, or if they'll go right back to their evil ways.
No, are! It's wrong!
Maybe so. But the world I'm constructing will be a peaceful one. For those with righteous hearts, even if Yama tipped his scales against me, I'd still be satisfied. Peace for the pure of heart. And for the corrupt, the pain of death.
What do we do? Keisuke's our friend. I don't really want to fight him. Maybe we can BS our way through this and find a way to convince him later.
It's not that I don't understand your point of view, but I'm creating a world for the righteous. Get in my way and I'll eliminate you too.
Hey, are we really fighting Keisuke? Just Yama? Are you sure that'll be enough?
The world Keisuke wants is one where evil people face judgment by Yama. So, if we defeat Yama, Keisuke won't be able to make that happen.
I don't want to be here.
I won't let you run from your judgment. Evil must be punished. Are you really going to fight me? Don't you realize that you'd be fighting against our chance at a world of righteousness? I had no intention of fighting you guys, but if you insist on getting in my way, I won't hold.
Keisuke!
Yama? How could Yama lose?
All right, we got Yama. Just that policeman to go.
Oh, wait! I'll never do another bad deed in my life! See this comp? I'm putting it down. So spare me! Ah!
There. Now these comps can't do any more harm. Keisuke, I understand that all you wanted was a world of justice without the bad people. But don't you think ruling by fear would go awry somewhere down the line?
I considered allowing evil to run free to be the greater of two sins. Why do people who live good lives have to have them ruined by selfish... It's not right. It's not fair. That's why I really wanted to change the world. Then Yama appeared and I gained the power to do it. So why shouldn't... I see. You're right. Yama isn't the only way to serve justice. I was just using him for his power. I have to start over. This time, I'll do it with my own power.
What are you saying? You don't get it at all. That's not what he's trying to tell you. You can't force justice on people. You lead by example, and then they'll understand.
Midori, lead by example?
Yeah, that's the right idea.
But why? What was I doing wrong then? I was borrowing Yama's power, but I was doing it of my own Understand? They'd never How can you expect thugs like that to understand justice by themselves?
What I'm saying is, if you resort to violence, you're no better than they are.
Me. The same as them.
Don't you get it? That's not like...
No, I'm not like that. I'm...
Keisuke.
I am like that. Yeah. What? What have I done? I've been doing exactly what they're doing. I'm a fool who can't be saved. I've made a horrible, irreversible mistake. What?
Yeah. If you can't reverse what you've done, then just start all over. There's a lot more people in trouble out there, and we haven't been released yet. Don't you see how much we can still do?
I'm a fool. I would have only repeated the same mistakes. Thank you. I'll keep going, and I won't give up this time.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Hey! I think Keisuke gets it now. Can we have him back on the team, please? Yay! You're so nice!
You mean it?
Of course he does! You think he's gonna say he was kidding now? Huh, jeez! Just be happy about it!
Yeah, thanks. I'll work really hard.
Oh, hey, perfect timing. I was looking for you. It's about last night's email. I thought it would be easier if I just told you in person. You wanted to know about Haru, right? Okay, but not a word about this to anyone. Haru's parents abandoned her when she was little. She was raised by her grandmother. When she died, her relatives fought over her inheritance, and they threw Haru out. Ever since, she's thought of herself as useless. She cares less and less about life. That's why she goes through life like it was a race. But then she met Aya and started her career as a singer. She channeled her worries, her sorrow, and her small joys into songs for the whole world. Haru wears her heart in her throat. Tell her that sometime. She'd be happy to hear it. After Tokyo became infested with demons, Haru stopped singing. It's not just the blackout. She refuses to sing. I can tell. Nothing she did in this state would surprise me. Not even suicide. But Haru has opened her heart to you, so you're the only one left I can ask. If you see her again, don't forget what I told you. See ya.
So that's what this function does to a summoned demon. But then,
Jeez, Atsuro, you've been at this for a while. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Naoya's notes we got from the Shomonkai. I cracked the security, but to fully understand what's in the notes, it'll take forever. He really is a genius. His work is on a whole other level than most people's. This might take a while, but listen, because it's important. Before the summoning program, it took a very specific ritual for people to summon demons. It involved negotiating with the demons, their power in exchange for some price. When we summon our demons, the program is recreating the steps of that ritual. Now, here's the thing. According to this, the ritual needs human thought, like anger, sadness, or desire. Yeah, and Keisuke too. They're proof that what these notes claim is true. But think about when we summon demons with the comps. Is your will or desire especially strong then?
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all.
Me neither. I don't really think about it. But we can summon demons all the same. So why is that? Well, going by these notes, Naoya thought of getting the thoughts needed for summoning from another source. From the internet.
What, like the internet? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have my doubts too, but think about it. In a way, the internet is a repository for thoughts. People write down their anger, frustrations, and desire in email and blogs. Love, jealousy, even joy and sadness spring up there. All of it is accumulated in the internet, like a big ocean of thoughts. Yeah, that's where Naoya saw his opportunity. I don't know the mechanics of it, but those thoughts are being converted into... Plus, there's an especially interesting entry here. As far as I can tell, it's about the actual process performed during the summon. One of these memos looks like the results of some experiment.
What's it say?
SND00, type summon, effect low. SND01, type summon, effect none. SND02, type summon, effect high. SND10, type dispel, effect none. SND11, SND20, type fuse, effect none. And the list goes on.
Man, I don't get it at all.
Probably some kind of file or data test. Well, I'll look into it more later.
This Naoya guy sure could do some awesome stuff.
Ha, no argument here. He's not quite normal. Oh, one more thing. Although I don't know if it's related to the process or not. There's this phrase that keeps popping up all over the notes.
What kind of phrase?
Music is the primal common tongue. What could it mean? Demon language? Ah, the spells they use in sorcery, like you see in all the movies. The program needs a common language for negotiation, so it's using music instead.
Oh, wow! I bet that's it! You're both amazing!
All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna find and decipher those sound files.
Yay! Go, go, go!
Right. By the way, could I borrow you for a sec? Sorry, but I didn't want to bring this up in front of Yuzu. Hey, are you 100% set on getting rid of all the demons? Now that I'm beginning to understand Naoya's server structure, I have an idea. If it works, we might be able to get the lockdown lifted. What if we use the server to control all the demons? The threat would be gone, yeah? I can't say for sure yet, but if I can talk to Naoya, I don't think it's impossible. I just wanted to let you know. If Yuzu heard, I know she'd say it's too dangerous. We should get back. Just act normal, or Yuzu and the others will be suspicious.
Hey! Why are we on this highway? Where are we going? A special unit? Ooh, that sounds cool!
If Azuna's there, we might be able to learn something. But if no one's there, we're really in luck. We can get out of here. Hey! We've got demons coming in from behind us! We're in trouble if they attack from the rear. Let's take them out now! All right, let's do this.
Those kids!
It seems they're in the middle of a battle against demons. They're using comps. We have to save them. Use that comp we found yesterday. Is it done charging?
Affirmative, sir. I'm ready for action.
Good. Activate it.
Yes, sir.
It worked. We'll finally be able to combat the demons.
Right! I command you, demon. Save those humans! What? I summoned you. Why aren't you obeying me? A contract? What are you talking about?
It won't listen to you unless you form a contract with it. Beat the demon. That will take care of the contract.
What? Understood. But will conventional weapons have any effect? Harmonizer? So anyone within the comp's range gains the ability to fight demons. Okay.
All right. You have my support, Captain. We'll bring this demon into submission.
Roger that.
My attack connected. Looks like they told us the truth.
You got that right. It's all thanks to the Harmonizer.
Now we're on equal ground with the demons.
contract is sealed? Did we do it then?
Good job, Captain Izuna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Looks like we managed to clear the area of demons. The comp is far more powerful than we anticipated. It should prove useful in our mission. Now, about you children. Why have you come here? Ask us. I'm afraid it's all on a need-to-know basis. We cannot reveal any...
Commander, isn't there any way we can enlist their help?
their help.
Yes. With all due respect, sir, it's obvious from that battle that their power far exceeds our own. They're skilled with their comps, and they know much more about the demons than we do. Wouldn't it be best for us all to ask for their assistance?
I'll concede the point, but we can't ask for help from civilians.
Why? Would it hurt our pride as an elite special unit?
What?
Commander, I volunteered for this to save Tokyo and the lives of its citizens, not to protect the unit's honor. If there's glory to be had here, it's in success, no matter how we...
You've grown quite a backbone.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, sir. Once the mission is complete, I'll attend.
I'm leaving you in charge here. Give these civilians whatever they need to know. You're acting on my orders. I'll take full responsibility. The rest is up to you.
Commander Fushimi.
Captain Izuna, get it done. That's an order.
Yes, sir. You heard the commander. Come with me. I have something important to
How much further is...
Just past that iron... I guess you'd know it as the side road that normal vehicles are prohibited from entering.
So it does exist.
What the? Is this a subway platform?
Wow, so the city highway and the subway really are connected.
No one can eavesdrop on us here. Demons can't get in either. What I'm about to tell you violates the Official Secrets Act. It'll have to be vague. If you disclose this to anyone, you will face severe retribution by the government. Are you prepared for that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fine with me.
This lockdown came about when we discovered that humans are summoning the demons. We know they're being summoned by comps. Comps developed by the Shomonkai. So we chose a day when the Shomonkai would gather in one place and began the lockdown. Yes, but not that long ago. The government panicked when they discovered the existence of demons, so we began the operation without any substantial countermeasures against them. But we couldn't sit back and watch demons continue to increase in number. As we learned more about the demons' power and abilities, our timetable grew shorter. Against the threat of demons spreading worldwide, we had to enact the lockdown that day. That's as simply as I can put it for you. Do you have any questions? I'm sure you figured that out already. The numbers the comp shows over people's heads. That's this death clock, isn't it? I see. I thought so. Now that I have a comp, I can see it. This is why rumors of the Judgment Day spread. The day the number runs out, that's the day this mission will end in failure. Speaking of which, it seems you have one day less than everyone else.
Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? That death clock has been a real pain.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to waste treading lightly. Let's not mince words. This death clock means you're all gonna die tomorrow, yes?
No, we're going to survive, whatever it takes. The death clock can be changed depending on what we do. Though it's not easy. But we've changed it before, and we'll change it again.
Good to hear. If you all died, this conversation would be for nothing.
The mission before everything, huh? I don't know, but I'll let it slide for you. Oh, by the way, not everyone can see the death clock. When you form a group, only the one holding the host comp can access that function. Though since you're on your own right now, that's not a problem for you.
I see. Thanks for the tip, but if the death clock is accurate and hard to change, our mission's doomed to fail. Damn. We have to avoid that at all costs. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you want to...
Yeah, if you just collect the comps and release normal people, that should be fine.
As I said, some demons can take human form. They've already claimed some of our own. With no way to be sure, no one can leave the lockdown, even if we collect all the comps. No exceptions. Once someone is inside, they're not allowed out. Not even us. There's one other reason for the lockdown. The government wants to cover up the demon's existence. Until our mission's success is confirmed, they won't release anyone who knows the truth.
Then they never intended to let anyone out from the start.
That's how serious this mission is to them. Do you understand now?
Damn them.
Now, is there anything else you want to... That's something I'd rather not answer, but if I must... Okay, stay calm and listen. After 2 days, everyone left in the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated.
What?
I can understand if it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. The people within the Yamanote Circle will be annihilated at the hands of the government. Nothing like that. We can't destroy any more of Tokyo than absolutely necessary.
Killing everyone while leaving Tokyo intact? Are they gonna use a neutron bomb?
Neutron radiation is lethal while minimizing structural damage, it's true. But it's not fully effective amidst concrete, making it unsuitable for urban areas.
Then how are they gonna do it?
Unfortunately, further details are classified. I can't tell you that.
Then we can't believe you. There is no such weapon. You're trying to scare us.
Our security policy is strictly defensive. We must always be on guard against occupation. The contingency plan involves many devices set up in Tokyo to take back our city. They remain hidden in people's daily lives. The government's final option.
Yeah, we don't have the facts yet, but I don't think she's lying. We'll have to believe it.
But is this final option really going to take care of the demons? If the government goes that far and they don't all die, won't it all be for nothing?
Yeah! Saying we sacrificed everyone but it didn't work, whoopsie, isn't gonna cut it!
Indeed, we won't know for certain.
Commander,
In truth, we don't have any conclusive evidence that our final option will do its job. But it's the best chance we have. At the very least, it'll wipe out the comps and the demon tamers.
but I want you to understand. We're working hard to finish this mission without resorting to the final option.
Yes, Captain Izuna, but if this information gets out, it would only cause more panic. What good can come of telling them this?
Maybe none. But I want to believe you've seen the reports on their actions that the others compiled, haven't you?
Yes. There's no mistake as to their intentions. Still.
So the government has no plans to let people in the Yamanote Circle out of the lockdown.
Don't be so hasty. As I said before, that's the last-ditch, final option. We're doing our best to end this without resorting to it. Thank you.
But that option is out there. In the worst-case scenario, we'll all die. Isn't that so?
Yes, that's right.
What a load of crap! If nothing changes in the next 2 days, everyone in this lockdown will be murdered. Don't they know how many of us are left inside here? How can a government kill its own citizens that easily?
You think it was easy? Can you imagine the burden this country is facing by locking down Tokyo for this long? Tokyo is the axis that Japan revolves around. The economy, the government, everything. And all that is locked down.
But still, why do we have to die?
If demons were used throughout Japan in crimes and terrorist attacks, what would happen? We'd be powerless to stop it. The police, the SDF, everyone would be helpless. To save the country, it may become necessary to ravage its cap. I need you to understand.
Then at least extend the deadline. What can we do in just 2 days?
Think carefully. As of now, no demons have crossed the blockades, but tomorrow, who knows? And it's not just demons. If one comp makes it out, we fail. No, a week is too long for the lockdown as it is. If we really wanted to be sure, we'd have exercised the final option at once. Yet the government dispatched us here. Think hard about what that means. Of all the... How can you joke about that? I don't know how you can take it so lightly. There must be a way to save everyone. That's why we volunteered for this mission. Knowing all this might only cause you more trouble, but if it raises the slim chance of this mission's success, please help us. You have my deepest thanks. Lastly, one more favor. You're not to tell anyone what you learned here. Understood? Thank you. If it got out that the government might kill everyone in 2 days, the people inside the Yamanote Circle would start to panic. we'd never get control back. I'll be counting on you.
So the deadline of 2 days was the time until the government uses its final option.
I still can't believe it, that the government would abandon all these people.
There's no doubt about it now. We just heard it from someone working for them.
You seem pretty calm about all this, Satsuro. Aren't you afraid to die?
Of course I'm afraid. It's just panicking about it won't do us any good. We just have to bite the bullet and get it done.
But...
If we don't do something about the demons, we can't get out of here. We only have 2 days. Izuna and Fushimi are doing their best, but I don't think we can expect much from them. Yeah, we can't rely on anyone else to handle this anymore. If anyone's gonna do something about the demons and lift the lockdown, it's gotta be us.
I'll do it! If the hero gives up, then all hope is lost! I'll take care of all those demons and save the people in distress!